What it is, what it do, what's good with you? It's your boy Ray Draconis. Today is June the 28th, 2020, and coming at you from the city beautiful in the center of the Sunshine State where souls burn brighter. It's the FLCaliburPod Podcast. On this week's episode of the Runback, of course, we're going to go over the last week's events and then preview upcoming events, including an update on all what was the SoulCalibur World Tour. Now, for those of y'all new here, we do this every week, starting at around 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Whereas we, as I said, we recap all the week's events, including some look at some replays, look at all the hot SoulCalibur action, and just come here and chill and see what's going on, what's coming up, and keep everybody here. Try to keep the soul burning. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this is a slightly new angle. I changed it up, trying a little something new. Gonna see how it goes for this time, but yeah, we're gonna do it like that. I don't know if it's just me. Hear a little bit of an echo. I think I do. So I don't know how much I like this. Might have to work on that for next week's episode. By the way, shout out to you, Gerald's Bathwater. As always, welcome to the podcast. For those of you watching live, go ahead on twitch.tv/FLCaliburPod. Go ahead and hit that follow button if you haven't already. That way you get notified every time we go live here on the podcast. If you're watching later on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Same thing. You get notified every time a new episode drops. And if you're listening to the audio podcast, go ahead in your favorite podcast app. Go ahead and subscribe to the FLCaliburPod Podcast. You get those episodes downloaded to you ASAP as soon as they're available. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, every app that you can think of for the most part. Go ahead and just search FLCaliburPod Podcast and we'll get that right to you. Also, either this Friday or the Friday afterwards, depending on how much time we have to dedicate to the editing, we will have another episode of Community Convos coming up soon. Shout out to you, Forrest Davis, coming through on the chat. What's going on? So yes, coming up soon, either this week or next week, we have a new episode of the Community Convos, sitting down with the community leader himself, the man from Maryland, the head of the Manji clan, King Glue Eater himself, Boom of the Boominati. Gonna have sat down, had a chance to talk with him. And so as soon as we get that ready and out for y'all, of course, we're gonna let y'all know. And last but not least, if you see us on the social medias, go ahead, give us a like, retweet, share, Facebook, Instagram, all of that good stuff. Oh, and I almost forgot. I would be kicking myself. Not that he's ever stressed me about it, but big thanks to Zerk for allowing us to use his song FGC for the intro and throughout the podcast. As always, go ahead if you want to hear the intro song or the rest of the EP. That's his song FGC. Go ahead and go to soundcloud.com/TheZerk. That's TheeZerk. Without any further ado, though, let's get to it. So this week we're going to be going over events that took place from June 19th to June 25th, 2020. As always, all results are going to come from Smash GG unless noted otherwise. And to start things off, we're going to go over to New Zealand. Friday, June the 19th, we had a New Zealand Ranbats Online Series 7. This taking place online on... Actually, no. I'm sorry. Was this online? I think I forgot to change my description there. Either that or I got it confused. No, this one actually was not online. I'm sorry, I forgot to change my description there. This was actually New Zealand getting back to their offline scene. This one taking place offline in New Zealand. Or maybe not. I don't remember. Either way, I don't have a stream to show you that. So we're just going to go over the events as we have here. This week we had 5 entrants taking part in this weekly tournament. So we're going to jump straight to the grand finals. Winner's side, NCEA playing Song Mina, or at least he normally plays Song Mina. He's known to be a Song Mina main, versus Tomioli on the loser side, usually playing Maxi. Now, this would actually be a run back from the winner's semifinal where NCEA won 2 games to 1. Tomioli, though, coming out strong in the first set, winning 3 games to 2 to reset the bracket. So this first set in the grand finals would come down to the wire. And in the second set, wouldn't be quite as much of a test. Tomioli winning 3 games to 0 to come back from the loser side to take the New Zealand Ranbats tournament. Yeah, see, I think that was my mistake. I think I missed that. I think there was a stream and I just didn't get it. Either way, for this tournament, Tomioli taking it. Final standings, top 3. First place, Tomioli. Second place, NCEA. And in third, Dog. We have a link to the Discord and a link to the entire bracket. You can go to Smash GG. Shout out to KGB Dragon in the chat. I see you. On to the next one. Now this one, we definitely got streams to watch here. We definitely got some good SoulCalibur action. Friday, June 19th, 2020, we had the Bud Light Beer League SoulCalibur East number 3 taking place online on the PC in the East US. This one had 42 entrants competing over a prize pot of $1,000. First place earning $500, second place earning $300, and third place earning $200. And of course, the top 12 will be earning points on the league to try to qualify for their regional round robin finals, where there will be an even bigger prize pot up for grabs. First place will be earning $1,250, second place $625, third place $375, and fourth place $250. With that, we're going to break down the top 8, starting on the winner side. In the top 8 winners, we have Accelerate Gaming's Party Wolf, Kashi, Accelerate Gaming's Rich Sticks, and Grandma's Got Game. Then over on the loser side, Team Deus, Enders J, Woes, Boom, and JJJ. Winner semifinals, Accelerate Gaming's Party Wolf versus Kashi. Party Wolf starting off with Grow, actually, in this match. Kashi starting off with Song Mina. Party Wolf would switch to Cassandra in game 3, this one coming down to the final game. Let's see which of these two would take this first match.
I'm still scared. Really scared. Wow, that low.
Especially with the guard gauge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really smart for Kashi to go for that because that gave him guard gauge back. Soul charge, because he needs to lay the pressure on Thick. He wants to get that back. Nice auto GI!
He predicted it. He's still got to be scared. If he has to block anything. Oh my goodness. Time to guess.
Can't get away from everything.
Nope. Another guess.
That's why he was trying to stay on the ground. He ended up getting hit on the wall.
Sick.
Look at the damage. Divine Force on the tornado.
Oh, done. Of course. You must block eventually, my guy.
Oh, and Party Wolf finishing it off right there. Yeah.
And there you go. Party Wolf winning with the KO, knocking out Kashi and advancing on the winner side, sending Kashi down to the loser side for the remainder of the tournament. Now, in our other winners semifinals match, we would have Accelerate Gaming's Rich Sticks versus Grandma's Got Game. Rich Sticks starting off with his trademark Maxi. Grandma's Got Game starting off with Amy and then switching to Talum in game 2. See, I think this is what we were talking about, Girls Bathwater, where Grandma's Got Game played a little bit of Amy. I think we might have got our tournaments mixed up last week, but here it is. Winner semifinals, Rich Sticks versus Grandma's Got Game. Let's see which of these two would proceed on to the winners finals.
Oh, he's gone.
Done. I love that back fist when you do that one to knock them off the stage because just gone. They're just instantly out of there.
Oh, whip punish.
Oh, what a punish.
Oh, because it's OTG,
okay,
it barely does anything.
Right. Man, That was actually fortunate for Grandma's Got Game.
I wonder if maybe he knew.
I don't think he knew that he would CE there. I think he was just going for that. Like, hey, I'm gonna try to start with this as a zoning tool. Oh my god, I'm so scared. No, Grandma's Got Game, please.
Yeah, that's why
no.
he's just guarding. He's not really trying to press it too hard.
Now he's got something.
And now he's more on the advantage stage positioning wise. Nope, never mind. Full charge.
Get off. Nice break. Situation reset. Oh, that's so fast. Oh,
and that's gonna
you fell for my trap. Thought you could press a fast button, but I don't think so.
And there we go. Rich Sticks taking the match over Grandma's Got Game. Now, girls basketball action. If I have video proof, I didn't clip the video proof, but I did go back and watch the stream last week, and I did see it for a fact in this one. So yeah, I think we got mixed up a little bit there, or at least I did. I don't know, but there you have it. Rich Sticks triumphing over Grandma's Got Game to claim the other winners final spot, setting up the Accelerate Gaming Showdown. But to round out the top 8, we're going down to the loser side. Top 8 losers round 1. We'll have future friend of the podcast, Boom versus JJJ. Boom starting off with Hilde versus JJJ playing Amy. Now, Boom would switch to Yoshimitsu in game 2. This one also coming down to the final game. Let's see which of these two would keep their tournament life alive and which one would get the early top 8 exit.
So because it was a GI on a projectile, it didn't actually make Amy move, right? She didn't have the normal backup from a GI, like, quote-unquote, hit stun. So because of that, she was still in recovery from throwing the rose.
Boom was definitely ready, which is great. That situational awareness. Oh, nice block.
I actually just didn't know that that's how GI worked up close. If you like GI to projectile like that, so I just learned something today. That's like.
I guess that makes sense, right? There's not too many projectiles in this game, but it's not like you're actually hitting their hitbox. Oh my god!
Didn't kill.
JJJ, your foot.
Gotta watch those Nikes, as Boom is actually eliminating JJJ with a 2-1 right there.
And you heard the man. Boom eliminating JJJ. We would see you next time, JJJ. See you next week in next Boominati battles or the next Bud Light Beer League. But for now, Boom continuing on in the tournament. Now for our other losers round 1 match. Shout out to Truth to Nine. Just stopping in, checking out the stream. That's my dog. We have Team Deus's Enders J playing Cervantes versus Woes playing Raphael. Had a couple of, starting off with some close matches here. Another one going down to the final game. Let's see which of these two will be advancing to the losers quarterfinals.
Well, Rising, that should finish it off, yeah. And wow, Ender is currently on set point right now. And remember, Woes being the point leaders of the Bud Light Beer League on the East Conference is, he might change everything here.
He's trying to change it up. Let's go Enders. By the way, you brought up an important point. Jumping is actually kind of good in this game.
It's different than you'd think in most 3D games, right? Like, you're normally like, oh, that's it!
Peace! Wow, he's gone. He's done. Goodbye, Woes.
Cervantes' only situation right there with the quick throw that is not something you can take. You get stuck on the wall right there.
And there you have it. Enders J with the wall throw and the ring out to clutch out that round over previous champion Woes, points leader Woes. He's currently sitting on top of the East region on the leaderboard, but it wouldn't happen today. Enders J knocking him out early. Now on to the losers quarterfinals. We would have Grandma's Got Game versus Boom. Grandma's Got Game sticking with Talon for this round. Boom going with Yoshimitsu. Let's see which of these two would prevail. Grandma's Got Game versus Boom.
Is he dead?
Wow. Godlike combo.
Great awareness right there from Boom to recognize, hey, I got the wall hit. I can now do the full crouch.
That wasn't even like a clean wall hit. That was like a sideways wall hit. He still turned it into something.
Sometimes you gotta have those on deck, and look at what it's afforded to him as he is currently on set point right now. Yoshimitsu!
Nice. Oh, again. That's a wall hit.
Oh.
Tension into a free mix. The low is good, and that is it. Boom. The mix-up was too much for Grandma's Got Game from Boom there.
And there you go, Boom. Playing the mix-up game, eliminating Grandma's Got Game and the losers quarterfinals. Now for the other losers quarterfinals match, we would have the return of Kashi versus Team Deus's Enders J. Kashi playing Songmina, Enders J sticking with his trademark Cervantes. Which of these two would be proceeding into the top 4 for a chance at that $200? Let us see.
Ooh, that's a scary situation, yeah. Because you're negative, you still have to recover from your own soul charge. It's not like you're invincible to the point where like you can press a button and just with impunity, right?
No, you actually, if you whiff, you have to block. There's nothing else you can really do.
Okay. Now, I still can't remember if that throw counts towards the lethal hit condition or not, because he does do a gunshot. Oh my god! And that's gonna do it. Enders J with one stray K.
There you go, Enders J knocking out Kashi with that kick. Ring out, over, finito, done. And he would proceed on to the losers semifinals. Now back up to the winner's side, we got Accelerate Gaming's Party Wolf versus Accelerate Gaming's Rich Sticks. Yes, we have the showdown. These two, of course, teammates, very familiar with each other, and we will see by the way that they switched characters. Party Wolf starting off with his Cassandra, Rich Sticks starting off with Maxi. Rich Sticks switching to Aswell in game 2, and Party Wolf switching to Cervantes in game 3. Now let's see which of these two on their secondary, tertiary characters will be the first to punch their ticket into the grand finals. Party Wolf, Rich Sticks. Let's go.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. He actually tried to step away from it, and it run countered him.
Yeah, well, he also GI'd right there. I spelled his doom. Rich Sticks did a good job of conditioning him to make him think he would continue doing the full crouch 2As there. Soul charge. He has caught him trying to either step or press a button after pretty much every soul charge.
Oh, that was great. What in the world was that? He went the wrong way.
I would have to look at the replay of that. I feel like
that was crazy. I think that Aswell let Rich Sticks down just now. What was that?
That one was not for humanity. Oh, as he gets the RE. Vertical's gonna hit, yeah. Oh wait, he has the lethal now. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he can kill.
No, the scaling's too much. Oh, but that's good.
The mix-up right there on the mid, and that's gonna put Party Wolf grand finals.
And there you go, Party Wolf looking like he mained Cervantes, the way he ended that match there over Rich Sticks. 3 games to 1. To punch his ticket in the grand finals, Rich Sticks would have a few more matches, will have another match to go if he would hope to get his run back. Now over to the loser side, losers semifinals. We would have Boom and his Yoshimitsu versus Team Deus's Enders J, the real Cervantes main, sticking with his Cervantes. Now this would actually be a run back. Nope, wrong match. That is to come. This one, Boom, Enders J, going down to the final game. Let's see which of these two would proceed on to the losers finals. Which one of these two would come away with the $200 for third place, and which of these two will be going home cashless.
Seen some crazy steps today.
Yeah, I feel like the higher level caliber you get to, the better the steps that you start seeing.
Seen teleport characters teleporting without their teleport. We saw that with Girl earlier. I don't know what's going on. Oh, wow. He has another B plus K that he can do back turn.
And the one where you just hold it and it becomes a break attack.
Oh, is that it becomes a break attack? Okay, I see. That makes total sense.
It's not, I don't believe it's Vector and B plus K. Like, the input is completely different.
Okay, but it's basically the same move. It's just a charged up version of it.
Yeah, because Cervantes turns around from being... Oh, he tried to get the ring out on that, but it was off axis.
Oh, that was cool. Man, how often do you even see that?
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
That was sick. Enders.
I'm exaggerating, but yeah.
And there you go, Enders J busting out the option off the wall that you don't see as much that low. But with that, he knocks out Boom, winning the $200 money match and advancing to the losers finals, where he would face Accelerate Gaming's Rich Sticks and his Maxi. Now, this one is actually a run back from the winners quarterfinals, where Rich Sticks won 2-0. Would it be the same story, or would Enders J get his revenge? Going down to the final game, let's check it out.
Oh, and then caught him rolling. Oh my god, back at set point here is Enders J again.
Is Rich Sticks gonna come back again? 3 rounds?
We're gonna see some crazy Heaven's Guard shenanigans if that's the case.
I mean, how much crazier can it get than taking all your life after taking your soul charge away? Wow, what movement of Enders.
That's been kind of the staple of Enders in this set. So much patient stepping has just been gotten him so far, right? Just forcing Rich Sticks to want to press buttons. Great block, but it is plus.
More plus. The mix-ups are coming out. Oh, the wolf is hungry.
Yeah, he's got another bar to work for soul charge, and he may end up having to use it on a negative frame situation. Let's see. Oh, the dunk.
Oh, he's dead.
There it is.
Enders.
Oh, and then
And there you go, Enders J triumphing over Rich Sticks, 3-2 to advance to the grand finals. Rich Sticks would not get his revenge today, but they're waiting for Enders J in the grand finals. Accelerate Gaming's Party Wolf, this time sticking with Cassandra the whole way through. Enders J sticking with Cervantes. Here's another one going down, continuing the trend, going down to the final game. Let's see who would come out on top and take the Bud Light Beer League's East number 3.
not a lot of health left, and he's got to BB his way to victory. Now, tournament point here for Party Wolf. Jumps over the throw.
He went over the throw. That's crazy.
He's been getting a lot of mileage out of that move, whether it just be put in block stun or what. Oh, what
Andrew
a twitch
just wants
duck.
to throw really bad. He's like, no, I must throw. That was a good soul charge. Didn't have to deal with the unblockable mix-up.
I like that he confirmed that there was no block on the A6, so he didn't press B, and then anytime it gets blocked, he does press B. It's very smart, because he doesn't want to get whip punished afterwards. Oh, what an interrupt!
Nice low also. Oh, the step was no good because of the horizontal, and that's a lot of damage for Party Wolf. Nice
Back
break.
escape. Oh god, no health, and
He's
yeah,
dead,
that's gonna do it. Party Wolf is your Bud Light Beer League East Side #3 champion here for SoulCalibur.
And there you go, Party Wolf, the Florida native, coming out on top in this grand finals of Bud Light Beer League SoulCalibur East #3. So to recap those final standings, first place, Accelerate Gaming's Party Wolf, earning $500 and 100 points. Second place, Team Deus's Enders J, earning $300 and 70 points. Third place, Accelerate Gaming's Rich Sticks, earning $200 and 45 points. In fourth place, we got Boom, earning 25 points. Tied for fifth, we would have Grandma's Got Game and Kashi, each earning 10. And tied for seventh, JJJ and Woes, each earning 5. So after 3 weeks, the standings in the Bud Light Beer League would be as follows. In first place, Woes still with 205 points. Second place, Accelerate Gaming's Rich Sticks with 185 points. Party Wolf jumping up into third place with 105 points. In fourth place, Grandma's Got Game with 80. In fifth place, Team Deus's Enders J with 71. And in sixth, the Hookers Stellar with 45 points. Shout out to the commentators in that match. We will have Ebonic Plague on Twitter at Ebonic Plague BB, and Spooky on Twitter at Team Spooky. Have a link to the Smash GG if you want to check out the entire bracket. And as always, you can check the stream out on twitch.tv/BudLight. Now we're going over to the UK and the EU. Saturday, June 20th, we would have Locked in Your Character number 5. This taking place online on the PS4 in the UK and the EU. This is a weekly tournament. This week having 16 entrants competing over a match arena of $23.50. I'm going to have to assume that this will be a winner's take all. But with that, we're going to go over the top 4, and we're going to start off with the winners finals. Darksea playing Taki versus Yuzu Ganondorf playing as well. Let's see which of these two will be the first to make their way into the grand finals.
I'm sensing a freebie, I'm about to say.
Yeah,
nice
good,
one, though.
Good tech trap there from Ganondorf, and he's one round away from taking it. Ooh, just jumps over the shield.
Axe mix. Nice 1KK, but unfortunately gonna get you punished. Yeah, oh, 3VD, Ganon and the axe. Oh, nice duck on the A, the single A. That was meant to be A6 from Darksea there, but just a misinput.
I get it, and that is going to be it.
Yeah. I'm sensing a free.
And there you have it. Ganondorf triumphing over Darksea in the winners finals. Him moving on to the grand finals. Darksea would have one more match if he would hope to get his run back. Now to round out the top 4 in the losers semifinals, we would have Kiev playing Nightmare versus Gilu playing Yoshimitsu. Let's see which of these two would be joining Darksea in the losers finals.
And now, Kiev is at set point. He wants to run back with Darksea. Ooh. Had enough recovery to be able to block it, but of course still gives Guili pressure. Very, very good CA there. Hell sweep. First one we've seen in the set.
Yeah.
Oh, catches him with the dash by. I don't know what it's called.
I just call it the anime.
Yeah.
I just call it anime. Yeah.
The true anime.
Oh jeez, that's
oh, just staying patient, waiting for him to press it, and Kiev goes through into losers finals.
And there you go, Kiev proceeding on. Gilu, we would have to see you at the next Locked in Your tournament. Now, just a quick reminder, we are seeing some of the best players in the world. Kiev, the Frenchman, he actually, if I remember correctly, made, if not top 8, top 32 at Evo Japan, one of the last offline majors that we've had in a while. So, yeah, you're seeing some of the best SoulCalibur, even though it's online and on the PS4, but you're seeing some of the best SoulCalibur players in the world right here. And with that, moving on to losers finals, we would have Darksea playing Toxie versus Kiev playing Amy. Switching up, I think this is the first time that I've ever seen Kiev play Amy. Now, this would be a run back from the winners semifinals where Darksea won 2-0. Will Darksea be able to do it again, or will Kiev return the favor? Let's check it out.
Darksea with the A6 and the breaker.
Yeah, and that's going to be it, and we're going to the final round of Game 3.
Yeah.
Darksea's finally woken up. Ooh, great. Just hold 4, make that whiff.
Nice soul charge activation. I don't want to take the mix. I'm cool. 1B. Let me get roses. And soul charge too. Rip bar. Oh jeez.
Yeah, rip the bar. And there it is.
Full rate to finish it, yeah.
Yep, Kiev taking it with a perfect.
And there you go, Kiev finishing out the sweep in style with the perfect, winning 3-0 over Darksea to advance to the grand finals. Now, quick note, I believe earlier in the stream they mentioned that Kiev actually did play Amy back in SoulCalibur 4, I believe it was. So, not totally new to the character. Just haven't seen him in a while. So, there's that. But in the grand finals. On the winner side, Yuzu Ganondorf playing as well. Kiev playing Nightmare. They're going to stick with their mains in this one. Kiev starting off right, winning 3-1 to reset the bracket. Would he be able to close out the comeback, or would Ganon make his adjustments and take the grand finals? Let us see.
Yeah, you know, like a lot of Calibur players, they're kind of greedy. They'll try to get the kill. They'll have 2 bars, and they'll just try to get the kill without the 2 bars, and then they die.
Yeah. And when your tournament life is on the line, you do not want to be doing that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, he's just running amok. Where has Kiev's life bar gone?
Again, as well, but Kiev ain't out this year. Soul charge pop.
Ooh, punch him in the face, drill.
Nice bait on the soul charge. Yeah, he gets a free game. You know, yeah.
Oh, bubble, and now where has Ganondorf's life gone? Just like that, he was gone. 1 soul charge, and that's it. And that is gonna be it.
And it was. Kiev completing the comeback over Yuzu Ganondorf. 3-1 to take. Locked in your character number 5. So to recap those top 4, in first place we would have Kiev, second place Yuzu Ganondorf, third place Darksea, and in fourth Gilu. Shout out to the commentators for this one, Cookweave at Floofy Cookweave and Blade of Flame. Have a link to their Discord and a link to the Smash GG if you would like to check out the entire bracket. And of course, the replay you can find on twitch.tv/Cookweave. Now, next up on June 20th, we would have Colorado SoulCalibur VI online monthly. It's taking place online on the PC. This is, as you heard, a monthly. This month only having 8 entrants, competing over a match arena of $100.50. So with that, we're going to go straight to the grand finals. Winners side, Broken Alliance's Zefukai playing Sophitia versus Faustian's Florida Man. Starting off with Hayao Maru, switching to Nightmare in game 2. Now this would be a run back from the winners finals where Zefukai won 3-1. This set would be a little bit harder coming down to the final game. Who would come out on top? Zefukai, Florida Man. Let's see.
Okay. 2-2 right now.
Yeah, it's 2-2. Why does 2-3-6 equals be tracked? Seriously.
It shouldn't.
It's so dumb. It should not track. Got that glossy new move finish. Nice step. Ooh, that with a wake up 6-6B.
Oh, meter now, so that's gonna be.
No. It's like he's already done so much damage, now he has the meter. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, this is
horrible. One poke and that's it. Oh, wow. Can Nightmare make a comeback here?
Nope. that's gonna be it.
And that's game. Good games.
Alright, good games, everybody. Good games.
And there you have it. Broken Alliance's Zefukai taking it over Faustian's Florida Man. There would be no reset today. Zefukai taking Colorado SoulCalibur VI online monthly for June. So to round out those top 3, first place Broken Alliance's Zefukai, second place Faustian's Florida Man, and in third Hammer 5280 aka Egg. Shout out to the commentators, Evil Booho on Twitter at the one Evil Booho, and the aforementioned Egg on Twitter at Egg5280. Have a link to their Discord and the Smash GG if you would like to check out the entire bracket. And you can watch the stream on twitch.tv/evilbooho. And we're back. Now, right after that tournament, right after the Colorado SoulCalibur VI online monthly, we would have the NorCalibur presents Unwinnable matchup number 7 online. This also taking place online, this time on the PC in the West US. This would be North California's, NorCal's monthly tournament, this time having 19 entrants. Now, the match arena would accumulate $700.80, but this one would not be going to the players. This was raised to donate to their local venue, the Cyber Raccoon Gaming Cafe, there in North California. But on to the action, recapping the top 4 on the winner side. The man you just got finished seeing, Faustian's Florida Man versus his teammate, Faustian's Rip City Outlaw. Now, these two obviously know each other because they put up quite a show, switching and counterplaying and counterpicking each other. Florida Man starting off with Valdo, Rip City Outlaw starting off with his Siegfried. He would switch to Geralt in game 2. Florida Man switching to Nightmare in game 3. Rip City Outlaw switching to Siegfried in game 4, which would bring us to this conclusion. Let's see how it ended.
2 quick rounds for Florida Man. Outlaw has 2 meters. Let's see what he can do with it.
Is this defensive Rip City?
Oh, not defensive enough. It goes even with that one drill.
Yeah, that's Nightmare. Oh, we don't try to
Pick him
catch
up.
that.
Ooh, there it
That's that.
goes. The taunt into the drop kick.
No,
Wow.
Florida Man 3-1 over Rip City.
And there you go. Nightmare snatching him up and throwing him out to win the winners finals and claim his spot into grand finals. Rip City Outlaw would be sent down to the losers bracket. He would have to win one more if he hoped to claim this tournament. Now, over on the losers side to round out the top 4 losers semifinals, we would have Manta playing who else? Valdo versus Moonfans playing Astaroth. Let's see which of these two will be joining Rip City Outlaw in the losers finals.
Yeah, he just
Wow.
he used that to mess
on
up
back.
the tempo. The backspin.
Who dat? Thank you for the raid. Welcome to all 9 of you coming in. Thanks for watching. Catching our top 4 here. That's Soul Tag. Oh, it blocked. Oh, he tried to throw after. Good AA for Manta.
Oh, he might be. He's just letting the offense just. Oh, good soul charge.
Yeah, gets out of the throw. Double soul charge. All right. Ooh, good break.
Look even. It's pretty even. That's the lethal hit. That's
just got it, huh?
Sorry about that. Didn't realize I hadn't changed the scene there. That is totally my fault. Y'all missed about half of that match. But as you saw in the end, Moonfans triumphant over Manta, 2-0 to proceed on to the losers finals. In there, waiting for him, Faustian's Rip City Outlaw. This time starting off with Cervantes versus Moonfans' Astaroth. He would quickly switch to Siegfried, switch back to his Siegfried in game 2. Let's see which of these two would take the match and advance on to grand finals. Would Rip City get his rematch, or would Moonfans get his shot at Florida Man?
Dark Legacy.
Oh, wow. The max range bubble.
Wow. All right, Moonfans is gonna have to win 3 consecutive to stay alive in this set. See if he can do it. 17th at Evo.
Let's see.
Oh, that doesn't look too good.
No. Oh, wow. That game was just all outlaw. You went in hard.
Astral Chaos is a crappy map. Changed my mind. You can't.
And there you go. Rip City Outlaw defeating Moonfans and getting his run back against Florida Man in the grand finals. Florida Man and Rip City Outlaw Faustian showdown number 2. Just like last time, there will be a lot of counterplay in this matchup. Florida Man starting off with Valdo, Rip City Outlaw starting off with Siegfried. Florida Man would switch to Haomaru in game 2, and then to Nightmare in game 3. However, Rip City Outlaw would reset the bracket 3 games to 1. Now in the reset, Florida Man sticking with Nightmare up until game 3 of the reset, with Rip City Outlaw switching to Geralt in game 4, and then back to Siegfried in game 5. Now, in the final game, coming all the way down to the final round, who would take it? Florida Man, Rip City Outlaw, Faustian Showdown, Part 2. Let's check it out.
It's an American reset. Oh, wow. And we go to the last round, potential tournament point here. 2 meters for Rip, though. He's going to spend one.
Runs up soul charge, just knock back. He wants that range. Alright, counter hit.
Wow, they trade sides.
Alright.
Stuff.
Another soul charge.
Yeah.
Putting it all on the line.
Florida's trying to get his own meter. He can't. Now he gets
a lot of damage.
Hit. Yeah, just smash.
That was not smart for Florida, man. Oh, maybe it might be. Oh,
wrong punish. Wrong punish.
Doesn't matter. He's gonna go in.
Oh, into the wall.
I'm going crazy up in here. The bubble.
Oh my gosh, and he's not out of range with the bubble.
Oh my gosh.
And Rip City Outlaw catching him by the hairs on his chinny chin chin. The max range bubble taking the victory in the Grand Finals reset for NorCalibur presents Unwinnable matchup number 7. So to recap those top 4, first place we got Faustian's Rip City Outlaw, second place Faustian's Florida Man, in third place Moonfans, and in fourth Manta. Shout out to the commentators for this one. Not exactly sure who exactly was commentating, but I do have the usuals here. Big Papa Chunk on Twitter at Big Papa Chunk, Uwukaz at Uwukaz, Kanmai at Kanmai573, Valkyraid on Twitter at Valkyraid, and Party on Twitter at Real Party. We have a link to the Smash GG if you would like to check out the entire bracket, and if you would like to check out the stream of the entire tournament, go to twitch.tv/Big Papa Chunk. Now on to Tuesday, June the 23rd. No, we appreciate you, Garrett's Bathwater. June 23rd, Fighting Tuesday Online number 7, SoulCalibur VI. This taking place online on the PlayStation 4 in Japan. Yeah, we get to see some Japanese SoulCalibur action. We don't get to see too much of them. But here we would have 11 entrants. So with that, we're going to go straight to the grand finals. Winner side, Naomi Hara playing Astaroth versus Nunu Mead on the loser side playing, starting off with Song Mina, switching to Yoshimitsu in game 3. Now this would be a run back from the winners finals, with Naomi Hara winning 3 games to 1. Would this be a similar story, or would Nunu Mead get his revenge? Let's check it out. And there you go, Naomi Hara with the throw and the 2-2B, taking that big chunk of life to knock out Nunu Mead and take home Fighting Tuesdays Online number 7. So to round out those top 3, first place Naomi Hara, second place Nunu Mead, and in third, Yutoto. Shout out to the commentators for this one. We have Fuhi on Twitter at Fuhi78 and Pistorumaru on Twitter at Pistorumaru. Have a link to their Discord as well as their Smash GG, so you can check out the entire bracket. And to watch this and future streams, go to twitch.tv/MajinObama. Now for our next tournament, also on Tuesday, June the 23rd, we would have FGC Fight Club's SoulCalibur VI tournament taking place online on the PS4 and across the North America. This is a weekly tournament, this week having 12 entrants competing over a total match arena pot of $102.10. And with that, we're going to go straight to the grand finals. On the winner's side, Jack Salian playing Luminaries Ronda Tryhard. Jack Salian playing using Zasalamel, Ronda Tryhard. I have Raphael, but I don't think that's right. Jack Salian would switch to Aswell in Game 3. I believe Ronda Tryhard actually plays Astaroth. Well, I guess we're going to see. Now, this would be a runback of the winners finals where Jack Salian won 3-1. This one will be a little bit closer. Ronda Tryhard going up 2-0 early. Jack Salian bringing it all the way back. Final round. Would he complete the reverse sweep, or would Ronda Tryhard be able to take it? Let's check it out.
Oh, with the dunk on and okay, it is. Oh my God, this is it right here. If he's gonna reset it, or if this is the end of the series tonight, let's see what happens.
Punish that. No.
Misses it right there.
Oh, muscle buster.
Oh my God, Jack Salian.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
Just eating everything. Stay calm.
But you know what though? He's got 2 meters though, 2 bars a meter right now. So still anybody's game. Launch.
Yep. Axelo.
Oh, no. Yo.
And the teabag.
And the tea bags, because that's what we do here, I guess. I guess that's the thing now.
Oh,
with the dunk on and.
And there we have it. Jack Salian completing the reverse sweep, coming back and winning in the grand finals versus Luminaries Ronda Tryhard. Now, I see what I did there. What I did, you see, I mixed up Ronda Tryhard and Jack Salian, their initial characters. Ronda Tryhard was playing Zasalamel the entire time. Jack Salian actually started off with Raphael, played him for 2 games, and then switched to Aswell in the 3rd game. Hence the comeback, hence the reverse sweep, hence the tournament win. So to recap the top 3, first place we would have Jack Salian, second place Luminaries Ronda Tryhard, and in third DD Green 94. Shout out to the commentators for this one. We would have Kazui on Twitter at Kazui Kurosaki2 and Doza X on Twitter at FGC Fight Club. Shout out to Xander. Welcome to the FLCaliburPod podcast. Thank you for checking out the Runback. We have a link to their Discord. You can find their bracket on their Matcherino. FGC Fight Club, one of the few using Matcherino's bracket tech currently in beta. And to watch the entire stream, you can go to twitch.tv/FGC Fight Club. On the Wednesday, June 24th, we would have Wednesday Night Fights 2020 online edition episode 14. It's taking place online on the PC in the West US. This, of course, a weekly tournament would have 13 entrants competing over a matcherino of $84.15. With that, we're going to go straight to the grand finals of this one. Winner side, Manta and his Valdo. This is the second time we said Valdo and your boy ain't showed up. Where's the Cree at? But facing on the loser's side, that's right, on the loser's side, Broken Alliance's Zefukai playing Sophitia. Now, Zefukai would win the first set 3-0 and reset the bracket. Let's see if he will be able to close it out coming from the loser side, or if Manta would get the victory over Zefukai in this tournament.
Oh, here we go. Guaranteed.
Wow.
Actually, no, it wasn't. He didn't get counter hit. Interesting.
6A, 6A, 6A.
Stop him from moving. Why not? Whoa, nice
oh,
touch.
wow.
Oh, no. 6A again. 6A. Will we go for another? Sir, may I have another? Okay, 1A plus B response. Oh, nice delay. Good tempo.
Manta still has to be careful. He's in the red.
Oh, yeah, but he's just like, you know what?
Tempo, he's done.
Factors. Oh, it's back.
Oh, he didn't get enough.
He doesn't have enough juice. Nice GI. Ooh,
Hey.
crispy.
Couldn't read GI in time. And
Good
Zeph
set
is
to
your
Zeph.
champion.
Yeah, no, that was very well fought.
And there you have it. Zefukai ending in his oh-so-familiar position on top in the Wednesday Night Fights 2020 Online Edition Episode 14. So to round out those top three, in first place we would have Broken Alliance's Zefukai, second place Manta, and in third, Asionic. Shout out to the commentators once again, Big Papa Chunk and the rest of the crew. He rolls with the same click. So shout out to Kanmai, Uwukaz, Valkyraid, and Party. We have a link to their Discord as well as a Smash GG, so you can check out the entire bracket, and you can find the entire stream on twitch.tv/Big Papa Chunk. And for our last tournament that we'll be recapping today, Thursday, June 25th, we would have the Boominati Battles Week 13. It's taking place online on the PC in the East US. Yes, I did actually get the clips this time. I did not forget them, so we will actually see some Boominati's battle action. This week, we have 25 entrants competing over a match arena of $171. And with that, we're going to go to the top four, starting off with some familiar names. Winners Finals, Broken Alliance's Zefukai playing Shanghua versus Team Deus's Enders J playing Cervantes. Let's see which of these two will be the first to claim their grand finals ticket.
Something special.
I want Enders J, not because it's going to be optimal or anything, but I want him to be in Soul Charge, knock Zeph down, back up, and then 1k BB him.
That's not good, dude. Alright, frame advantage.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, the combo didn't fully connect. Giving Enders a second chance at life. Gets the knockdown off the wall, and there's the Dreadstorm K lethal hit. What a sick call out on the Crybaby.
I don't know how Zeph's gonna get out of this one. Oh, unbreakable grab.
Gonna hurt. He doesn't get the good combo, but still gonna get the 1k BB. And he does it again! That is a great counterplay to the Crybaby with the walls there. What an amazing option from Enders J.
And there you have it. Enders J pulling out the K option over Broken Alliance's Zefukai to claim his spot in the grand finals. Zefukai would have to go through the loser's side if he would hope to get his revenge. Now on to the loser's semifinals. To round out the top four, we would have MF Coffee playing Maxi versus the Hookers Xander playing Cervantes. This one going down to the finals game. Let's see who would take it, MF Coffee or Xander.
Fortunately, doesn't get it. Nice 3B on the whiff punish. IGDR. Big damage.
Okay, opportunity for MF Coffee. 1B, great transition in the stance.
Yeah. Cervantes can, like, try and box step out of it, but it's very hard to execute.
Oh yeah, you risk getting clipped by, was it the left outer B?
Yeah. It's very hard timing on it because you have to time the box step properly, but Xander gonna take it.
And there you go, Xander catching him with the very tip of that Cervantes Psycho Crusher to go ahead and close out their loser semifinals match. MF Coffee, we would see you next time. Xander proceeding on to losers finals, where he would have waiting for him Broken Alliance's Zefukai. Zeph starting off as Zhanghua in this one, Xander sticking with his trademark Cervantes. Zefukai would actually switch to his Sophia in game 2. Now let's see which of these two would win. Would Zefukai get his run back, or would we get the Cervantes mirror in the grand finals? Let's check it out.
That is not a ring out, but that's going to be the round anyway. Xander has a fighting chance.
Yeah, signs of life. Not a, yeah, but 2 bars of meter for Zephkai. It's within 2 soul charges that Xander's gonna have to fight against. If he even has to use it, because he's just hitting him like crazy. All right, gonna knock him away. +8.
Yeah, Xander just kind of like desperate to fight back by just eating a lot of counter hits. He's got to ride out the storm, but he's gonna eat a lot of chip damage in the process. He's trying to challenge it, but now he's eating counter hit. Such big advantages to Zephkai. But wait a minute, Xander has a meter. This could be a chance, but no. Zephkai shuts it down with a 2-2B. Zephkai's going to Grand Finals.
Yep.
That.
Sophia and Soul Charger so oppressive. But with that, Zephkai winning in the losers finals, Xander would have to settle with the 3rd place this time. But in those grand finals, winner's side, runback of the winners finals, Team Deus' Enders J and his Cervantes, so Zephkai here playing 3 Cervantes in a row, versus Zephkai, who would stick with Sophia throughout this one. Of course, this is runback from earlier where Enders J won 3-1. This time Zephkai would win 3-1 himself to reset the bracket. Would he be able to close out the comeback? Let's check it out.
Because that was one of Cervantes' best moves in SoulCalibur V, and the counterplay in this game is essentially the same.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like some veteran experience to just deal with that situation.
Tournament point for Zephkai.
It is. Okay, just yeets out of there.
Okay, so charge. No wall pressure for you. Good side step, no damage. Oh, get shot. Frame advantage.
Oh, wow. Great option to deal with that again with the AGI.
Yeah, how dare you try to push your frame advantage? This is Zephkai.
God, this is such a hard position to be in. You're just in this blender and the lethal hit, and that's going to secure it. Zephkai gonna win Boominati battles. Again. Again.
And those 2 whiff throws, those 2 duck throws, would spell the end for Enders J as Zephkai takes home Boominati's battles week 3. So to recap those top 4, first place would have Broken Alliance's Zephkai, second place Team Deus' Enders J, in third place the Hookers Xander, and in fourth MF Coffee. Shout out to the commentators here, Cambosa on Twitter at Cambosa1, Omega XEN on Twitter at Omega XEN, and Zubaz on Twitter at Zubaz_. Have a link to the Smash GG so you can check out the entire bracket, and you can watch this and future streams on twitch.tv/Cambosa. Now we're going to take a quick break in a second, but before we do, want to give a shout out to all our Patreon patrons: Doug Lennington, Cassandra Hessler, My Gomez, Gerald's Bathwater, and the other patrons who do their thing anonymously. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You know, it really does help motivate me to keep doing this and lets me know that what we're doing here is not in vain. So if you too are willing and able to contribute to the podcast and to the rest of this, and in turn contribute to the SoulCalibur community, visit patreon.com/FLCaliburPod. There's no tier set up, minimum of $1 a month. And as for now, all fees that we collect through the Patreon is going to be donated to the matcherinos of the tournaments that we cover in this podcast that we stream each week. What do you get for that? One, you get the lovely shout outs that I stumble through each week, but we're getting better. We're getting there. Also got a few behind the scenes episodes of the podcast up on there. If you don't know how to access them, let me know and I will help you get those. And also the first post that I make of any kind go out on patreon.com every time we drop a new episode, whether it's the edited video stream that are uploaded to YouTube or if it's the audio podcast. Anytime we drop something new, first place I go is patreon.com and let those peeps know. And then, it comes out shortly afterwards everywhere else. So if you would like a shout out, if you would like some of that behind the scenes action, or if you just want to donate and help contribute to the cause and help contribute to us providing the SoulCalibur community with some much needed exposure, check us out. Patreon.com/Florida FL. Patreon.com/FLCaliburPod. Now we're gonna take a quick break, but when we come back, we're gonna preview the events to come in the next, week to a month or so. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yo, this is Coach Check, and you're listening to the #1 SoulCalibur podcast, Florida Calibur Podcast.
And we're back. Now, before we get on to the rest of the tournaments that are going to be coming up in the next week or so, we're going to go ahead and run down the events that would have already taken place by the time y'all are listening to this, but we did not cover in this episode. Starting off with Friday, June 26th, we would have both the East and the West episodes or editions of the Bud Light Beer League SoulCalibur tournaments. This would be number 4 for each. We would start off with the East, and then right afterwards have the doubleheader with the West. Of course, these would be competing over a prize pot of $1,000 and trying to earn their way into the regional round robin finals, where there will be even more up for grabs. For more information on that, to check out the brackets, to check out the details, the leaderboards, all of that, you can go to Smash GG and you can catch out the streams for both tournaments on twitch.tv/BudLight. Saturday, June 27th. See, I think I actually had this mixed up. Probably did have some replays for that earlier New Zealand tournament, but c'est la vie. You live and you learn. June 27th, we would have the Auckland Ranbats 2020 round 3 that's taking place at the Panmure Community Hall in Auckland, New Zealand. This would be the offline tournament. Of course, it made news, New Zealand being one of the first ones to have no new COVID tests. Shout out to you, Scavenger. Appreciate you stopping by. So, New Zealand this past yesterday, having their first offline tournament in a while. For more information on that, you can check out Smash GG. Also on June 27th, we would have Critical Edge 1 that's taking place online on the PC in Western Canada. We have a link to their Discord and the Smash GG if you want to check out the results of that early. And you can find the stream on twitch.tv/HenTyler. Also on the 27th, we would have SoulCalibur VI online monthly. This taking place on the PS4 for Colorado and the surrounding areas. We'll have a link to their Matcherino, the Discord, and the Smash GG. And you can find the stream on twitch.tv/EvilBoohole. And to round it out, Sunday, June 28th, we would have New York Calibur's Next Level Battle Circuit Online Edition number 11. That's right, it's that NLBC taking place on the PC in the East US. This is a weekly tournament. We'll have a link to their Matcherino, the Discord, the Smash, so you can check out the entire bracket. Actually, they should be coming up after this, shortly after we end this. And you can watch the stream on twitch.tv/NYCFurby. Now, as I am morally obligated to do, we're going to start off with the events taking place in the Sunshine State. Starting off with this coming Thursday, July the 2nd, we have the Ukemi Trap Online taking place online on the PS4 in and around North America. Now, this is a bi-weekly tournament. Bracket is going to start at 8 p.m. Eastern. Free entry, $20, winners takes all. Have a link to the Discord where the TOs will be communicating their tournament instructions and match reporting and all of that good stuff. We don't have the link as of yet, but the Smash GG should be coming live either today or tomorrow. I will tweet that out and retweet it and make sure that that is in front of y'all, and you can catch the stream on twitch.tv/Tamparoth. Now, coming up later is currently postponed indefinitely, of course, until, we get through the corona apocalypse, which is looking a little more bleak with all the news going on around in Florida now. But the Juicy Monthly taking place at the Hilton Garden Inn at SeaWorld in the city beautiful Orlando, Florida. This is our monthly. Unfortunately, obviously, been postponed. We have not had one of these since March. I believe March was our last one. However, if you have previously registered from April, May, and now through June, those registrations are still active and they will be carried over until the next tournament is actually confirmed and takes place. So you don't have to worry about that when the time comes. Now, we will have a link to the Smash GG if you would like to check or confirm your registration. Or if you want to register ahead of time, ain't nothing stopping you. But when it does go down, it will be streamed on twitch.tv/Juicy Game Night. And later in the year, Saturday and Sunday, November 7th and the 8th, we would have the Gamers on the Edge for the Kids 2020 Charity Pro-Am, sponsored by More TV. It's taking place at the Holiday Inn Tampa West Shore in Tampa, Florida. This is an annual event, actually a mashup of their two annual events. Have the charity Pro-Am and the 24-hour Game-a-thon, both taking place concurrently at the same venue. With that, as always, there will be the 24-hour venue for all the participants, competitors, and spectators to take part in. Now, for that, venue fee is going to be $25 through October 18th. It's going to go up to $35 from October the 19th to the 31st, with on-site registration to be determined for competitors. And there will be attorney fee of $10. Besides that, there will be a $10 spectator fee, which will grant you access to the venue all weekend long to both spectate and participate in casuals on all the setups around the venue. And all proceeds will be going towards the All Children's Hospital. For more details, you can check out this Smash GG, and this will be streamed on, amongst other channels, twitch.tv/Gamers on the Edge. Now on to the US and North America. Tuesday, June 30th, we would have FGC Fight Club's SoulCalibur VI online. So we would have FGC Fight Club's SoulCalibur VI tournament taking place online in the PS4 in North America. She really is trying to sneak by. She acts like I can't see her. She's trying to be sneaky, but she just doesn't know how. Can't even ignore it. No, never a dull moment. With this one, this is a weekly tournament with a 16-player cap. Registration closes at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Bracket starting at 9:30 p.m. I believe there will be a Grand Blue Fantasy tournament before that. Would have a $5 entry fee / tourney fee. I believe $2 going to the prize pool, $3, the other $3 going to the TOs, on prize pool being made up of those entry fees on top of donations to the Matcherino. We'll have a link to that as well as the Discord. Go to the Matcherino for more details, as that is where the registration will be as well. And when the tournament takes place, go to twitch.tv/FGC Fight Club. Now, on July the 3rd, Friday, July the 3rd, we will have the finale, the last points earning tournament of the Bud Light Beer Leagues. Another doubleheader, both East and West, taking place online on the PC in the East and the West US. Each tournament would have a 128-player cap. I don't think we've had to worry about that yet. But, as always, registration begins at 12:01 a.m. Pacific Time. That's 3:01 a.m. Eastern Time. Day of the tournament. Registration will close an hour before the tournament. That's 6 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, with the bracket starting at 7 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Pacific. Important to note, all custom outfits and recolors are banned. So no customs for everybody except for Geralt. Get 4 custom colors that the developers gave you. About 7 or 8 different weapons. Take your pick, but don't come in with your own. And each region will be competing for a prize pot of $1,000. First place earning $500, second place earning $300, third place earning $200. And they will be earning points to qualify for the regional round robin finals, where there will be an even bigger prize pot up for grabs. First place earning $1,250, second place earning $625, third place earning $375, and fourth place earning $250. Have links to the Smash GG for both, and you can view the tournament streams on twitch.tv/BudLight. Now, before we get on out of here, we're going to go over a quick rundown of the formerly known as SoulCalibur World Tour events. Starting off with, and we're going to make some executive decisions here for the future and going forward. So we're going to go ahead and call it a wraps on our coverage for the next few tournaments. Starting off with Battle Arena Melbourne BAM 12. Supposed to take place at the Melbourne Conference and Exhibition Centre in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Was originally in May, was postponed to the second half of 2020. However, after several weeks of reaching out and no answers, and talking to some or chatting with some players over in Australia, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a wraps. One player said that they thought they had saw something on Twitter. I couldn't find it, but after reaching out to them on Twitter, on Facebook, and seeing their date changed on Facebook, we're going to go ahead and assume that there will be no Battle Arena Melbourne for 2020. We're going to come back and try to do it next year. With that, if you would like to investigate for yourself, you can check out the Smash GG. You can check out their website, couchwarriors.org, facebook.com/couchwarriors, or follow them on Twitter at couchwarriors. Similar story for the next one. Was set to take place Saturday and Sunday, September 5th and the 6th, 2020. We had Rev Major last year taking place at the tent at Solaire Resort and Casino in Metro Manila in the Philippines. This one, the date was confirmed previously as part of the Tekken World Tour announcements, but as we know, the Tekken and the SoulCalibur and DBZFC World Tours are no longer happening offline, and they never opened up a Smash GG. So after a couple of attempts to reach out to them on Twitch and Facebook as well, no answer back. I think we're going to go ahead and call this a wrap. Going to move this one into the cancel pile as well. But to take a look at previous years and what was going on with them, see last year's event, you can go to their website, revmajor.playbookph.com. You can follow them on Twitter at revmajorph, and you can go to their Facebook page, facebook.com/revmajorph. And for the last tournament going into the cancel pile, Ultimate Fighting Arena, taking place last year at Le Duc de Paris in Paris, France. This took place in October of last year. We had almost no updates this year besides the fact that they were announced as part of the SoulCalibur World Tour. No Smash GG. Their website is still showing last year's stuff. There haven't been any updates on Twitter. So with that, we're going to call that a wrap. But to check out last year's event, you can go to ufa.gg on the internet. And you can follow them on Twitter at UFA_gaming. And for our last remaining event, which next week I'll go ahead and just move under the Florida pile. Friday through Sunday, December 11th through the 13th, we got Community Effort Orlando. That's CEO 2020 taking place at the Wyndham Orlando Resort in Orlando, Florida. Now, due to it being at a smaller venue than last year and previous years, it's going to have a 5,000 attendee cap. last year had over 11,000 attendees over the 3 days. This year, smaller venue means smaller possible attendance. I don't even know if we're going to have to worry about that because with everything going on this year, I'm not quite sure how many people are going to be trying to come. But assuming that everything is cleared up by then, hopefully we can see a lot of y'all there. I'll be there if, things are looking a little bit better. I did register already and my registration is sitting there. So we'll see you there. If you have not registered yet, venue fee is going to be $75 until further notice with no on-site registration. And the tourney fee is going to be $10 per game. For more information, you can check out their SmashGG at SmashGG/CEO2020. You can check out their website, ceogaming.org, or you can follow them on Twitter at CEO Gaming. And even though there's no offline SoulCalibur World Tour, we did hear tell of a possible online event. So to stay up on that, even though we will when we find out any information, you can visit their website, scworldtour.com. With that, I'd like to thank y'all for checking out this episode of the Runback. Once again, big shout out to my man Zerk for allowing us to use his song FGC from his Game Life EP. Ooh, I should have had that up. See, I actually got the slideshow working this time. Yeah. To hear the entire song FGC or the rest of the EP, go to soundcloud.com/thezerk. It's TheeZerk. If you're enjoying this episode, please follow us on Twitch. Like, retweet, share on Twitter and all our other social medias. If you're not able to watch us live, appreciate you. You can go and check the video out on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/FloridaCaliburPodcast. And if you would prefer to listen to the edited audio-only version, the traditional podcast, you can go to our website, FLCaliburPod.com. If you really want to support the podcast, consider becoming a Patreon patron for as little as $1 per month. You can go to patreon.com/FLCaliburPod. There's no tiers set up. As said previously, all donations, all pledges to the Florida Caliber Pod are going towards the Matcherinos Florida events that we cover on a weekly basis. You get shout outs in the middle of the episode, as well as the first post of any kind about the podcast go out on patreon.com/FLCaliburPod. Almost there. There you go. There's the podcast website there. That's what it look like. Have links up in the top right corner to all of our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the Matcherino, and as you see down below, have links to all of your favorite podcast apps where you can get us no matter which one it is that you decide to use. With that, you could follow the Florida Caliber Podcast on Twitter, IG, Facebook, and Twitch at FLCaliburPod. You can follow the Florida Caliber community on Discord or Twitter, on Facebook. You can get a link to the Discord on the Florida Caliber Twitter in the profile. Check out that artwork that Girls Bathwater had commissioned for us. That's some beautiful stuff right there. Yeah, I like that. But you can find the Florida Caliber community on Twitter and Facebook at FLCaliber. You can follow me on Twitter, IG, and Twitch at Ray Draconis. That's REYDRECONUS. I wasn't ready. That said, thank you for listening to the Florida Caliber Podcast. This is Ray Draconis. Holla at your boy.
FGC, we savage, like, man, you don't understand. If you hating on this track, then you can get that ass banned.